Oh, there's a patch. I was like, why isn't it launching? Well, that would be why. There's a patch. What do we have? Different crashes. Wells now have water again when discovered. Hey, that's nice. When wells are freshly placed in the player. Let's see. Excuse me. When wells. What are we here? Are freshly placed in the player base, they still need a few minutes to fill up. Wells now show a UI element including that they are currently refilling. Fix several NPC and animal pathfinding issues. For example, finding and using beds has been made more reliable, and pathfinding issues when going up and down stairs have been improved. Added new bathroom furniture pieces to the Albany Summits furniture set. Added more visual variations. Visual variations to the fell melee soldiers in earlier access of Embervale. Well, that's kind of cool. Rain is now stopped by roofs more reliably. That's a good thing. Drying off after spending time in the rain is now faster when the player is sheltered. Fixed a few issues, not unlocking their next steps correctly. Reduce the frequency of rainy weather, but when it rains, it will rain a little bit longer than before. Even for November, this was too much. Quests that required the retrieval of villager souls could previously be blocked by player bases at the quest location. Now the quest is automatically solved in such cases. The quest for taming goats can now also be completed by taming frizzy goats. Fix an issue with recipes not showing the unlocked event even though they unlocked correctly. That's the highlights. Oh, there's a good amount. Increase the range in which animals look for bed and food. I wonder if they fix that for the cat. That'd be funny if the cat's always looking for food, though. NPCs are taught to properly sit on chairs and toilets to minimize accidents. What? Surely they're joking, right? There's now a small randomization when NPCs decide to go to bed. Before, when fast traveling to the player base, it could be observed that everyone was headed to bed at exactly the same time. This should make bedtime feel a bit more natural. Likewise, the returning to the base, not every NPC will jump out of bed immediately at the same time. Fences and walls now better contain animals, that's good. Farm animals are no longer attacked by bees. That's probably good. Cats are no longer alarmed by nearby rats when being tamed. It's a fine balance between believable cat behavior and good gameplay. Alright, so they do have some humor in here. Cats and dogs can no longer be hit by players with lightning channel attacks. That's probably a good thing. Lowered the height of the yak feeder prop so that both parents and calves can get the food easily. Improved the placement of sound and VFX for animals and pets. Lowered the unnatural high speed of resource production from animals. At the same time, increased the maximum stack sizes of produced resources. As a side effect, this should lower the maintenance requirements for animals. Bait snack sizes are now larger. This should also help against accidentally punching wildlife when trying to throw the next bait during the taming process. Animals now realize more reliably when beds are placed in their vicinity the rate at which animals can have babies has been unified for all animals. In the future, we will rebalance this again and better explain the reproduction rate, especially in case they will vary between different animals. When taming has been completed, the UI now shows the success in a more comprehensible way. Picking up bait when animals are eating it now correctly interferes with the taming process, so I guess there is a little exploit people were doing. Like enemies and animals now have less keen senses when it's raining. This makes it easier to hunt or tame them under bad weather conditions. Interesting. After being tamed, animals now also roam around when the player hasn't picked them up and dropped them off at their base yet. Fix a Beastmaster player skill. Befriended beasts can now be ordered to follow the player again. Oh, that's cool. So you can, what, befriend a wolf and get him to follow you around? That's pretty cool. First mouse click after tabbing out and back in the game will no longer trigger an in-game action. Previously, trying to regain focus of the game window could too easily lead to accidental weapon attacks or building actions. What's the game? Rust. When I used to play Rust. Alt tabbing, tabbing back in. Shoot. Damn it. Fix an issue where the game failed to gather the information about available happy villagers when the player tried to level up their flame in a player base that is not the one where villagers are living. Okay. Crafting assistants can now offer the full range of recipes even if the crafting tools are placed in a different base. That's nice. Fix an issue that villagers would suddenly wake up in the middle of the night only to get back to bed right afterward again. Just because it's happening to us, it shouldn't happen to them. Villagers without beds are sleeping on the floor now as they should. Villagers no longer have trouble going to bed when they approach from the foot of the bed. Villagers no longer physically block doors or narrow stairs. That is huge. Or base there with the one door and them standing in the door. The tutorial about needing happy villagers to level up the flame no longer shows up every time the flame menu is open. Fixed that villagers can have multiple beds assigned in some cases. Fixed some situations in which villagers or animals would interact with props through walls. One example was that they teleported through a wall to sit on a chair. This is a huge fix. Good on these guys. I guess we just go for it. We just go through for the rest of it, right? Reduce the sturdiness of silver and obsidian ore. That sounds good. We haven't found that stuff yet. Didn't even know it existed. This is a UI for coldness protection. We're not going to read that because I don't want any spoilers. Added more information about the frost protection. Yeah, hypothermia. Ice sliding VFX. Sliding down slopes now prevents using ranged weapons. Yeah, but that would... Isn't that a cool feature? Ice bolt, snowflakes. Fixation, dynamic ambient sounds detection system, leading to playing incorrect sounds or missing sounds for individual biomes. That's good. Fix an issue with the quest to unlock 2 new songs. Cool. Just reading. Fixed a collision issue with one of the tree models, which would lead to chopped wood to float out of the tree instead of dropping normally. That's good for immersion. We have building stuff. Oh. Well, there's a spoiler for me. Destroying the props in the Cyclops caves now triggers the correct VFX and sound, so I guess we're going to run into Cyclops eventually. That's pretty cool. Increase the stack size of the big spider. Or increase the size of the big spider. It's meant to be a chunk. That's pretty cool. Cyclops. Increase the damage to stun bar of the boss when hitting it by parrying its own projectiles. I didn't know we could parry projectiles. That's cool. Issue the spell or arrow to affect the boss stun bar twice. Well, that's unfortunate for us. Added a subtle self-glow to the windows that look like they are made of glass. It's not perfect yet, but better than being completely black during the day. Fix an issue where the milk dropped from certain enemies as it was mistakenly cooked already. It's not that kind of cozy game. Yeah, improve the UI overlay when the boss is unlocked. And lots of miscellaneous fixes. We'll do it, we'll go through it. I'll just read out anything that's interesting to me. Fix incorrect movement in armor pieces during evasion roll, that's cool. Nothing too interesting down here. Creating and playing a new world with a character that has the quest progression mode set to missed quests no longer blocks the first door in the Cinder Vault Star Cave. That's funny. I didn't realize you could make a new world and change quest progression mode to missed quests. That's awesome. For the completionists like myself, I guess. Drastically increase the health for practice targets and dummies. That's probably a good idea. Selected quests are now deselected in the quest journal when they have been completed. That's good. So lots of fixes here. The amount of data exchanged between servers and clients has been reduced. This should help in situations where low bandwidth caused multiplayer issues previously. That's a good thing. Fantastic. Give that a thumbs up. Absolutely. And we'll get right into the game now. Now that... So, just a little bit of news too. Me and the friends have finally set up an Enshrouded server. To get a dedicated server, I guess you have to go through G-Portal, and if you have an existing G-Portal account, and I don't agree with this, but the reasoning is because Enshrouded is so popular right now, you can't just add an Enshrouded server to your existing G-Portal account. It's kind of BS if you ask me. You have to get a whole new server, and even if you have like 3 months paid on your G-Portal account, that doesn't matter. You have to pay for a new one. So, fortunately, or lucky for us, a good friend Fuzz has set up a server, and we've been playing with him a bit. This is our other character. We went with a melee tank. Really enjoying it. The last note on those patch notes is actually pretty nice for that. Buzz is from Australia, and we have a West Coast server, but with just 3 of us playing, kept getting a pop-up about, I don't know, just the server struggling, essentially. So hopefully this helps. This amount of data exchange between servers and clients has been reduced. So that hopefully will help a lot with that. It wasn't affecting us, really. We did have to set the amount of monsters. We had set it to max, so we had to scale it down because it was a little too much. Maybe we'll be able to scale it up again, though. Anyway, having a lot of fun with the multiplayer. There's 3 of us playing right now. We have an archer, we have me, the melee tank, and we have a caster. It's been awesome. So maybe we'll make a YouTube video or something out of it. Those guys are on a different time schedule than me, though, so can't play with them during streaming times, unfortunately. So, but let's get back to our archer. Really enjoying this playthrough. Right here. And let's get to building this base. So the issue is we have too many people, and we're running out of room inside our workshop. What do we have here, by the way? We had Strength and Flame, and we needed Amber. Right, Amber. We have the Whisper Wyvern head now, which was the scariest boss fight in the world. And right. Oh, we had farmed our sticks last time we were here. Did we queue more sticks?
Aha!
We did. Good. Oh, there's sticks in there. Well, let's plant them. Planting the sticks. So the first thing we're gonna do. Oh, you know what? I remember now. We can't. Yeah, you need a bed. We kind of screwed up. Reflector. What is this? I tasked you to visit the Hall of Heart. Let's just finish our thought. So I kind of screwed up yesterday, and I accidentally crafted a axe instead of a pick. That's copper. So unlucky. We'll have to go out and get more copper to make our pick. Let's see what this guy's saying. I tasked you to visit the Hollowed Hall, so I fear our new associate is partly my doing. You know I walk a path of light. This individual lingers in the shadows. Shelter for all, of course. But I advise caution. This creature twists the strands of fate and ties them into a chaotic swirl. Such dark energy. I wonder how they've attained such powers. What do we unlock for you? Oh, we got the chain lightning. We got some fun stuff there. Resources. He wants us to make that. Sure.
Hey. Well.
Yeah, it is way too cramped in here. Hi, Mr. Cat. We are gonna die because we forget about eating. Go. Where did I put my build hammer? In there. Where did I jam you? I could just craft a new one, I guess. We'll find one when we sort the chests out. So, crafting and build hammer. There it is. 4. So I guess we start by clearing this out. Looks like we're one-shotting it anyway. I was a little concerned that it would be a pain in the butt to do this without a copper pick, but it seems to be just fine. We're going to turn this into our workshop. I know it's exciting and riveting gameplay. Oh, it's Fuzz. Different time schedule. I'm not far off bed. I spent like 6 hours trying to find a button in a spot I don't think you've been. Stash and I did find what drops reptile skin. They are spooky. Thanks for not spoiling, Fuzz. And good morning / night / whatever time it is in Australia right now.
Hey.
Run into this situation yet. I think, yeah, hi. Okay. Can you, like, get out of there? Oh. Okay, we need to go get our stone blocks. Where did we put them? I think in here? Yep. I guess we need to craft more. Rough stone blocks. We'll make that many. That works. 5:40 a.m. You're a psycho, Fuzz. What the heck? Hi, Emma. Today's going pretty good, thanks. How are you? I'm a little concerned with... I kind of want to keep this pillar. I don't want it to... to drop. So let's go to our... What's our buttons again? Get the build hammer set there. Our pick and stuff. And then tab, and then more shapes. 4 meters. That'll work. Doesn't want us to put it up there. Oh, thanks for the good wishes for today. This is a problem. Weird snap point. Can we X you snapping? Ah, there we go. That did it. Put you right there. And there. And just in case this rubble kind of makes that fall. Alt. Go for a 2M. No, I think it's gonna have to be a 1M. These pillars are, yeah, they're a little weird. 1 meter. We'll just have to manually put this in. Get under there. There we go. And we can get rid of this. And it doesn't fall. Alright, Fuzz. We'll catch you in a bit. Thanks for stopping by. Stream's been pretty good, Emma. Thanks for asking. There's some updates to the game, so that's been interesting. That's kind of what we started the stream off with, actually. Alright, so we saved that pillar. Let's just keep going. Getting rid of this stuff. Game's great. Loving it. It's way more than I expected, actually. So right now, what we're doing in the game is we're clearing off some of this rubble. We decided to make a base in this existing town, and we're just kind of building off the structures. Ah. I highly recommend it. It is so good. The the only real hiccup or hang-up that I've had with it is the controller, like the control scheme. But yesterday I actually just changed it, and I've had no issues with it. They just have a really weird the way they have the controls set up. So just take a little bit of time, set the controls different, you know, to what you're used to for playing games, and it should be fine. Now, it is to be noted that this game still is in early access, so there are definitely some quirks that you just kind of have to accept, unfortunately, but nothing like game-breaking by any means. Let's see how we did with that. Put some more floor in. The building part of this game is absolutely insane. So there we go. Oh, yep. And building, tab, alt. It is so customizable. It's kind of insane how customizable the building is. You do block by block. So just that. Starting to shape up a bit. Get rid of some more of this rubble. In total, about a year now, but I had taken a break, so it's been a couple months now that I've been doing it kind of solid, like kind of all at the same time. With a solid schedule, 1 to 6, or 1 to, what am I saying? 1 to 3 every day. Just a short little stream. And I've recently just started on the weekends. It's debatable. I'm just doing it for fun at the moment, but... yeah, it's like the only time where the kids aren't home and I can do all my stuff in the morning, right? Get everything for the day done I have to get done. So it's really the only time that works. I guess I could do it at night as like instead, but yeah, I just haven't. Oh, from the wonderful land of Canada. All this rubble gone. It has to look pretty. Unfortunately, I don't think we could do much about this shroud here. I don't think we can purge the shroud. So we're just gonna be living beside it. That's alright. Wow, broke her pick. Yeah, most of my online friends are from the States. I like it down there. I've been there a couple times now. I really like it in the States. Really not much different than Canada. I guess the weather, it's just different weather, but... This is the strongest piece of wood in the world. What the heck? Ah! What's going on with this? Invincible wood. Maybe we can, like, undermine it. Oh, I'm from Ontario. So, like, Eastern time. Not East Coast, but Eastern time. Can't undermine this piece of wood. The invincible wood. You're not invincible. So I am a Path of Exile player. Let's do this. I don't think this piece of wood's going away. We're just gonna have to build it into the thing. Do you play any fun games? I think Path of Exile's fun. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm waiting for Path of Exile 2 to come out. And yeah, that's what got me to play this game. Pokemon, Fall Guys, Rocket League, Among Us, and just chatting sometimes. I mean, back in the day, like during COVID when Among Us was big, me and the friends played it a bit. Yeah, that's like the only game I intend to stream anyway is Path of Exile 2. And I guess maybe some Enshrouded now. But Path of Exile is really where my wheelhouse is. Like the first one, I have a lot of hours in that game. I hear you. Life happens, right? Happens to all of us. What is it? And then we do alt. This. There. We're gonna have to incorporate this piece of wood into our build. Oh, we're out of blocks. Are we out of blocks? Yeah, we're at blocks. We only have 83 left. Sure, why not? Oh, it's down. Here, let me, Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. Here, let me, Yeah. Yeah. That, Right now with, my issue is just getting the affiliate right now. That's, not my issue, but that's kind of the next step for me. Is to hit affiliate. I wouldn't mind doing that, getting that. We're gonna have to make more blocks.
Hi.
Good thing we have all the stone. Any of the Pokemon games? No, I haven't. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I got a Switch for my kids, and we played one of the Pokemon games on Switch. Yeah, I think it's just about being consistent, right? Consistency is key, from what I understand, anyway. You know, again, I'm not trying to do anything crazy here. It's if people want to stop by, then they're more than welcome. Happy to have people. And if they don't, that's fine too. So get that. Ooh, it's not letting us. Get rid of this. There we go. Building again. We're still... It's funny, now that I changed the controller scheme, like, I actually have a bit of the muscle memory of the pad controls, like... So it's like... Just can't win! Alright, let's finish our floor here. And... I think... Maybe we'll get some pillars up. We'll have to get a roof on. I still don't exactly know what I'm doing here. But, get there. We can finish this pillar. That like that. Go. Oh, okay. Appreciate that, Emma. Let's do Alt. Back to the 4 meters. Let's get this floor in. That. And I think we can clear this rubble. Oh. Well, that's how we get rid of that.
Hello.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Well, I appreciate it very much. You're always welcome here. Let's I guess, because we built a bit of a hole here, let's just, there we go. Fill that in. And I guess we can kind of continue that around. I like that. There's like the little ledge coming off that. That. Oh. 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 There we go. There we go. And let's just put it around this corner. There. Yeah, I stream every weekday, 1 till 3, and I just started on the weekends. That will be 8 p.m. till whenever I get tired. Usually midnight. So let's get this. Tab R. There we go. Put you there and there. Rotate. We just want to cover up this rubble is essentially what we're doing here. But we don't want to go too crazy. So do that. That will be fine. I don't think we can... do here. Go to M. Rotate. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. There. Rotate.
Hey.
I think we can do that. And that. Rotate. And let's go make it daytime.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Tony. Glad to see you back. So we're tapping into my creativity today, Tony. Trying to get the creative juices flowing. I'm not one for building normally. I think I might have mentioned that before. But we're going to turn this into a workshop. So far we've cleared the rubble. And I don't like that L that's doing, actually. So we can remove this. And we get our blocks back. Cool. So yeah, I didn't like that. Don't like how far that's sticking out either. I think we're gonna have to shave this rock back. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like some sort of cool workshop. Oh, hi, Victoria. Doing pretty good. How are you? Alt, and so I just want to try and get maybe a good reference for how far back to go. I think there. So that kind of is in line with the stairs. With the step. Maybe. That might be too far back. Maybe there. I like the idea of being in line with that step. So we're gonna go there. Which means we got some picking to do. Go. Am I hurting my own wall? Oops. Okay, we can hurt our own walls. Let's just shave this across here. It's alright, sacrificial wall, I guess. Yeah, that should be fine. I was thinking maybe it's too far in, but I don't think it is. I think we're okay. Go. So, Tony, did you see that there's updates today to the game? There's a bunch of fixes, like lots of nice fixes. Some of the stuff we were talking about yesterday, actually, like NPCs, like our guys getting us stuck, trapping us in our houses by standing in the doorway. So apparently they fixed that. Well, I do have a logo, actually, right here. Right here. Boom. Right for when I'm starting and ending the stream. And that's all I want. I want to keep it simple. Gotta stand. What's this? Dismantle. What are we... I guess there's stuff in here. Getting free wood logs. Get there. It's actually quite the list. I went over it when I first started, actually, because I like to kind of time the start of the stream with like the opening music of the game, and when I did it, it's like, where's the music? And it's because I was doing an update. Oh. There's a wall behind this, or is that... No, that's for up there. Ah. Okay, this changes things. Except for the fact that we're breaking that too. Don't want to do that. Does that go all the way through? It's a lot more of an extensive project than I had planned, but this is actually working out. As long as we don't accidentally destroy the foundation of that, which hopefully we didn't just do that. Get these rocks out of here. Rock out of here. Oh, 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 eat, no, panic. Oh, no worries. I could actually pull it up. I don't mind. Where are we here? So it was... Just, we'll do the highlights, just crashes. Oh yeah, the wells. We were talking about the wells. It looks like they fixed those. NPC animal pathfinding issues. Up and down stairs. And, like, in the changelog it talks about the doors. Bathroom furniture pieces, and some bell variations. Just some visual stuff, like rain's now stopped by roofs. What's the other big one? Really important, the quest for taming goats can now be completed by taming frizzy goats. But, what really stood out to me was the NPC pathing, and them not standing in doorways. Emma, I'm not, like, with that kind of thing, I'm not opposed to it, but I'm also, like, I don't see a need for it at the moment anyway. I guess we're going to be dismantling up there. Let's do that.
Hey.
Dismantle you, and dismantle you. And that. Oh, our pit's almost broken. Grab more blocks while we're at it. It's a... I agree, it's probably a good idea. I'm not there yet. One thing I did do, though, one thing I did do was I did set up a community Discord, at the request of someone. Just another viewer. So I do have that now in my back pocket for when I want to pull the trigger on that. Yeah, I thought that was really good too. I had just got one of my friends into the game, and he's like, it's one of the friends I'm playing with off stream actually, on another character, and he's very, very what's the word? Critical about early access games. So, like, one of his big concerns was, like, the trees blocking arrows, stuff like that, right? So, it was actually really good to see that this morning. It's like they were listening to our conversation. It's like, like, they didn't fix the trees blocking arrows, but they did, you know, they're fixing things. Like, they're actively updating and fixing the game. It's really good to see. This big chunk of a rock. You know, I appreciate it, Emma, but I actually do have a good friend who's an artist. They made that logo that I showed you. And like any art, that kind of direction, I'd go with my friend there. But I appreciate the offer. We're just keeping things chill. Just kind of like how we're playing the game, just playing it chill, just taking it easy, not trying to rush anything. Just go for some, you know, do things naturally, right? Don't need to force it. We have to go back one more. There. Trying to do some fine-tuning mining here. That'll work. Yeah, this is a lot more space rather than where I had the wall before. It's much better. I know it's a really riveting stream right now, just watching me hit rocks. But to be fair, the terrain manipulation in this game is pretty awesome. I guess the bonus for getting rid of this whole chunk of rock is that we have more rock to build with. So we got that going for us. Let's get back to that. Tab and Alt. Scroll through that. Get our floor in. And I think we have to get rid of this a little bit. And that. Tab and move. To rotate. And we're building off of this, which I guess we still have to come back a little bit, but it looks like... Oh, we're so close. Actually connect to there. Awesome. Wants us to go there. Connect into there. And then up there. We don't want to go too high. Beautiful. Got a nice little retaining wall there. Goes up into that. And you have to repair a pick. Finish that off. That down.
Hey.
Just want to be careful. I want to kind of keep that rock there. So I want to be careful with that. Or tab and place. And for shapes. I think we're going to have to manually do this part. This is where the building's awesome. Oops. Get rid of you. You can just do it block by block. I think we have to get rid of that. Wonder if there's a repair function for those. Although I guess that's whatever, it'll be fine. That one. There, and let's go there. There. And we just have that one funky piece there. Can we surgically remove you? That's good enough. So, maybe we can go up one higher. There. And there. There. Oop. Oop. There. We do one higher. Just trying to get it to kind of mesh with this rock a little better. That's better. That was some work. Get rid of this. Just busting up that corner a bit. It's fine. It'll be fine. Same with that. There we go. Just adding a little character to it, right? A little bit of weathering. Alright. So that leaves us a big workshop to work with. Just gonna start here. It looks like there was a second floor as well. Let's start here by repairing this stuff. 2 meters. And that one. And maybe not that one, that one? No. Here? Oh, come on. Go. Kind of there and there. the other side as well. Here, let's do a little bit. We're gonna have to do our alt. There, we're gonna have to do that piece by piece. I like the archways. Let's get this guy built here. Let's see. Ah, crap. Oops. I know. More shapes. And we'll just do this so we can jump up there a little easier, and we can always just remove this after. More shapes, back to singles, and just come across here. Bear with me. It's there and there. I'm pretending to know what I'm doing, but I really don't know what I'm doing. There. Go. And build it up on this side. Oops. There. And there, that there. Okay. So far, so good. Sorry, built up there. How's that look from the outside? Not too bad? Certainly not perfect, but not too bad. Like, I know that we can get more, like, block styles to look like this. You know, that being said, let's take a look at this. Maybe there is... Like, there's weathered stone. There's rough stone. Maybe I should be using weathered stone. City wall. Just for, like... integrating into these pillars, right? Like, I don't care for my own buildings, but these don't look much different, right? Like, maybe the city block, the city wall. Weathered stone city wall. What if we just do, like, one of each? Excuse me. And, so we have rough stone, and then we do control and scroll, weathered stone. We'll do alt for more shapes. We'll do a wall here. And we'll just kind of put it there. Yeah, that's not quite right. With this one, the city wall. Yeah, still not quite right. So pick these back up. Let's check the other ones. We didn't do the rough yet. We do have, like, more than enough rubble to build into that with that. Let's try the rough cut. See how close we get with that one. Building mode, and we'll scroll down. Oh, that's the one, no? That's what we should be using. Roughly cut stone blocks. Alright, well. Where are you? You are here. Oh, it takes 10 stone per 100. That is big difference. So we aren't going to kill we'll replace the back wall eventually, but we'll use this stuff for doing our repairs, so it kind of goes in there flawlessly. So, enter building mode, and let's redo this. With the roughly cut stone blocks, rotate. Let's see how this should be. It's not replacing them. I thought it would just replace them. So that means we have to move. Oh. So let's see how the excuse me. This should be almost flawless then, right? Down. Yeah. Oh, that's so much better. Wow. Oh. There. 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 And there. And remove that. Remove that. Put this here. There. Oop, oop. Okay. Much better. Oh no. Jump. Oh, come on now. There we go. And now we get to disassemble all this stuff. Why not? Why isn't it? Remove, please. Why not? Why aren't you? Oh, I had to go to the smaller size, I guess. With all this stuff, all our work. That's cool. We can actually remove the old rubble, the old blocks as well. Interesting. That, and you go there. Very cool. That was an old stone one as well. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. And then that looks fantastic. Very cool. I guess we'll have to shore these up as well. It looks good. These. Boom. Just like new. Do the same here. This is going to be pretty much a complete rebuild. That, and we'll just sleep the night away. And we'll remember to eat. Just take someone's bed. I guess eventually we'll just turn this whole house into looking better as well. This truly is a building day stream. I kind of had it in the back of my mind. I was like, am I really going to spend 2 hours building? But yeah. Let's be there and there and there, and I think it's going to be easiest to do from up here. And there. There. Yep. Think one more, maybe? Is that the right height? Yes-ish. And we have to, like, I guess we get rid of those because they're kind of dilapidated, right? And then it was 2, and then we're gonna have to, like, just oops, make our own platform. Come out, we come down, over, and then down. Yeah, that's it, I think. So we're 1, 2, 3 in the middle. 1, 2, 3 in the middle. Yeah. And it just steps down twice. Good. We just copy it. And there, and did we go too far out? No, we didn't. It's fine. It's just 2. I think we gotta get up there. Oh, better. Or did we screw that up? 1, 2, 3? No, that's it. Yeah, that's it. We have to do the same on this one, so we'll get rid of that dilapidated piece. We go... That's kind of dilapidated as well. There we go. We put those, so 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then down. That's not it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's actually 4 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, okay. Get rid of you. There. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you go down there. And then down one more time. Nice. Just gotta mirror that. That side. Is that it? It is. Oh, we need one there. There we go. Not too bad. Not too shabby. That is, in my opinion, a massive improvement.
Hello.
Oh, right. We should probably build up this wall too. And then we'll call that done. I'll have to figure out a roof. Unfortunately, the roofs didn't survive, so I don't really have anything to... Or I don't have much to go off for making roofs. I'm gonna go up that high. Come straight across. There and to there. We'll do, we'll fill that in. Side. Guess I could go with the bigger thing, but just do individual for now. Right here now. Hopefully I'm not making a mess on the other side. Oh. There. Get rid of that. That. There. Ooh. Up there. There. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. We like get one in there. Guess I did it. It's these walls don't quite match here. So close. That's fine though. Good. Good. More shapes. 2 meters. Get rid of him. So, we got the bottom repaired. We did it. I have to switch back to 1 meters to get this gone. Let's just our jump up. Good. So now we're just gonna keep the floor the same. Just like this for now, it's fine. Right. This was a little weird. I don't know why I decided to go like this, but I think we're gonna fix the stairs. Because this is a little weird. We'll fix the stairs. I think part of it was we didn't have the right blocks. Excuse me, Mr. Pupper Dog. I'm just gonna get rid of all of this. Bring you down. You down. Hey, Stash. I'm not ruining it, I'm fixing it. Get out. Get out of the way. Creative juices are flowing now. I have a vision for the stairs that I didn't have before. Get out of here. Get lost, buddy. What are you doing? Better. It's a weird one. Yep. And just for goes like that. Okay. You. There. Put that in. Get one down there. Not quite. There. That's better. Okay, so now we have to think about... So this had a second floor, which we could absolutely... What's that? We could absolutely put a second floor on here. So let's just see how far we can get with the second floor. There. One more over. Oh, I like how it does the kind of like the stone joins there. One more? Oh, we didn't go quite far enough over. There. That's fine. Oh. Oh, we're one down. We're too low. Let's try that again. It'll be better if we actually go up there. Easier.
Hey.
We do have to reimagine how the stairs would have been as well. And there. Now on the other hand, I'm thinking out loud here, how might the stairs have been? That really darkens it down here too. I'm not. I guess we have to. Obviously, it's dark because it's covered. But, stairs. We could just come off the back wall here. Maybe come off these stairs somehow. We'd want. How wide is this? It is a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide. Feels really comfortable. I think 6. 1, 2, 3. Get out of the way, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Just had to be sure. I'd almost like to put a landing kind of thing here, but at the same time that's gonna extend the stairs too far out. And then they'll like encroach this. Cracking the old noodle here. What if it was like a split and going up this way? It would just be I don't know how it would look as a thing. 1, 2. See, I would have to. I guess the other option being. Okay, I think I figured it out. figured it out. I think I figured it out. Just come up here and just finish going across. Let's do there. Come across to there. There. I think probably about here. And our entrance to the upstairs, we're just gonna have to come out. Okay, it's not at all. That's my solution. Let's do that. Back one. Back one? Oh, there it is. For a second we had it. Right there. And we could actually remove, switch to our singles, and we can remove these ones. There. That works. So we got limited time. We do have some blocks left over as well. 600. I think we get rid of these walls and put in better ones, or put in our new ones. Let's go to our 4 meters. There, rotate. We can do remove, remove. Hopefully things don't get deleted like crazy doing this. We'll put these up because it looks so much better. Is that going to mess things up if I remove that? Let's see, we'll put this up first. I think that's foundation up there, so we'll just have to be real careful with that. Yeah, that looks way better. What's that? Why can't I remove this? More shapes. Really small. Go. Go too big again. Way better. The stairs can stay that, actually. That's not the worst look. We should go to small again, though, and we should fill this in. Good. Yeah, I didn't. Well, like, so when I first, like, obviously, we figured out the stone block that matches this area, which is the roughly cut stone block. So now we, like, I think this is a pretty good repair, right? It took a while to figure that out, so we had to redo some of the work. I think the repair turned out nice. We're gonna keep the ivy on the walls and stuff, or whatever that is. We may... We only have 300 blocks left. I was going to say we may replace the floor, but I don't think so. Maybe what we'll end up doing is just replacing the outside. Like this outside block here that I have. Actually, we have to put that in there. Just because it's a much nicer transition than just a regular roughly stone block. Get rid of these. These. There. That. Get rid of you. There we go. Oh. I don't want to dismantle that, so we'll just have to leave that like that for now anyway. Get this nice kind of border transition going down there. There. This is interesting. I can't tell if am I doing that to the rubble? That's kind of interesting. I am. So weird. So you don't even have to mine this rubble. You can literally just delete it. Okay, get out of here. That's good. For a mountain rebuild I'm doing. Well, I hope you can find it. This is cool. Look at that. See? Just you don't even have to use your pickaxe to get rid of rubble. You can just get the single block. Alright, this looks good. It's looking good in here. So, like, I don't need just do that. Yeah, that's all these little question marks on the map. That's where you're gonna find it, right? So it's all the questions. There's so many. God. We've knocked out a lot. We've done so many quests. It's crazy. So I am very happy with this. I really like the shadows coming in as well. We're going to leave it open air. It's going to be our workshop down here. So let's pick some stuff up. Pick you up. Clear our storage to... Oh, cook some of that. Cool. Pick up. Oh, we're almost dead. Speaking of which... And actually, side note, we didn't die today. We almost died today, but we didn't quite. So get you out of there. Up. Up. And up. The damn cat's under the stairs. Can't get to his food. Can we pick you up? Why can't we pick you up? You build hammer out probably? Oh no. I don't want to have to make a loom. Some in there. Pick you up. Pick you guys. Pick you up. Oh, there we go. Awesome. And we also didn't destroy our house while attempting to do that, so that's good. Oh, workshop's not done yet. We have to place the stuff and make it look good too, right? So... there we go. Just gonna do this, and then this. Start with this guy. Guess we just start putting stuff down and just going with it, right? That's the best way to do it. Middle, he says. In the middle? Kind of like... just... my intrusive thoughts are saying that maybe we should do some stone decorations on the back wall as well. And then that may help as well. Maybe do some beams, that kind of thing. Like if we look at this here, I didn't build that. But that's a... oh, I can see now. This would suggest that maybe there was some sort of like beaming decorations or something like that going on. Stonework. And if that's the case, then that might also dictate where these go. Stick the night away here for a sec. I think we just go for it the way it is, because we are pretty much out of that stone as well. Stone's kind of expensive. Instead of 2 stone, it's 10 stone per block, or per 100. Look at that. They don't block the doorway anymore. I think it's because we can walk through them now. That's what they did. Before they just hard stop us, now we can walk through them. Yeah, we'll just put the stations down. Unfortunately, I do have to go, so I think we're just gonna plop these down just for utility, and then once I get a little more time to think about it, figure it out. I'd like to put him in the me X. Where'd we go? Oh. We do this? R. My X button is weapon swap. Oh, there we go. It still did it though. Now we're not snapping. But is the rotation the same? It's rotating. Ah, there we go. Now we can rotate a little better. Kind of corner you. Yeah, the snapping's off now, but we can still do our 90-degree rotates. Oh. Okay, so that's on everything, so we start there. Let's just put you there. Let's just, yeah, I know it's not. This isn't how it's gonna stay. This is just for utility. Yeah, just utility. It's not gonna stay like that, I promise. But for now, I do have to go. So thanks guys for stopping by. Great chatting with yous. Good to see you again, Tony. Good to see you stop by, Stash. We'll get some gaming later today. But for now, I gotta go. So, bye!